These are 10 things that we deal with almost every single day that piss me off. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, or if there's other people out there that feel the exact same way, and we just all collectively just don't say anything. They're not put in any specific order. Bathroom stall doors. Everyone has to piss, so why are the doors made by a bunch of monkeys? The door opens inwards towards the toilet, so when you have to close the door, you're practically standing on the toilet to get out of the way of the door. Public bathrooms are disgusting, and I'm not gonna rub my body on the door to close it. I'm a fat fucking chungus. I'm such a fucking chud. I'm a bigger fellow, and I barely fit in the stall already, so adding a swinging door makes it extremely cramped. Why can't they just swing outwards? There's literally no fucking reason not to. Coke freestyle machines. I've seen people praise these things like if it's the second coming of Christ, and I don't understand. The Coke freestyle machines are the soda machines you find in Burger King or Jack in the Box with 50 flavors. It's one of those weird vending machine looking things, but none of the flavors ever taste good from these machines. It gives you the illusion of choice because you think you can get grape Sprite, but instead you get club soda with a hint of ass. People claim you can get it to work if you let it run water for 5 minutes before getting your soda.
What?
Yeah, while I'm at it, I'll just suck the manager's cock to get my burger. What a dumb fucking system. Yeah, let me just get 3 gallons of water out of the machine so my soda doesn't taste like piss. The typical counter to this is, well, they need to clean it. Well, they fucking don't. No one cleans it, and I'm convinced short bus riders are the only people who like this. Your favorite things are licking windows and the Coke freestyle machines. Even the water tastes bad from these things. 1 napkin. Restaurants that do this need to go under. You go to a restaurant, order some ribs, and go to wipe your hands to realize you have 1 napkin. Now you have to beg your waiter like a peasant for more napkins, even though there should be more than 1. They'll place a stack on the table, and now you're treated like a second-class citizen by everyone, getting dirty looks from old people and everything. I've just started wiping my hands on the tablecloth at this point. Napkins aren't even expensive, but restaurants will force a family of 4 to share 1 napkin. Just put a stack on the table or put a little dispenser thing on it. I'm just gonna go to the back and rip the chef's shirt off so that way I can use that as a napkin. My eye doctor. What an asshole. I know this probably isn't universal, but my eye doctor always tries to start shit with me, and I don't know why. I sit down and he starts interrogating me. He'll ask me what I had for breakfast and then call me a fucking liar. I can't believe what a piece of shit this guy is. It's not just me. I've had multiple people tell me he's an asshole. A quick little update. I actually have a new eye doctor now, and he hasn't tried to gaslight me yet. Number 5, teachers. It makes no sense when one kid pisses off the teacher, so he makes the whole class stay after the bell rings. This happened to me a lot in high school, and I hated that shit. I don't even know what the point of making us stay late is. To peer pressure the kid that was misbehaving? The teacher wanted us to just jump that fucker into behaving, I guess. Giving us homework is also a bitch move. School's like 7 hours long, and then to come home and do even more time wasting work. And they're fucking hypocrites too. They give all this work and get pissed when no one does it, but they take forever to update the gradebook. I've seen so many students complain about this because since the gradebook isn't updated, it shows they have a 0 on that assignment. So parents get mad thinking their kid isn't doing the work. LTM food. Food collabs are cool, but the way they're managed is just dog shit. LTM food, or limited time food, is usually for promoting a movie, but the food is gone before the movie is even in theaters. It should be a win-win for both. People who see the movie see the food and vice versa. I went to Burger King to get the Spider-Man ice cream and they told me they weren't doing that anymore. I went on the day the fucking movie came out. Why would you have a product promote a movie and then take it away before the movie comes out? I only went to Burger King because I saw the movie and wanted the ice cream. I left with nothing. The whole point was the Spider-Man ice cream, not a fuck-ass Whopper. Most people aren't going to buy merch unless they like what it's about. Who buys a whole merch set before seeing if they like the product? That shit makes no sense. I'm starting to think these type of meals don't even exist, that they're just there for show or money laundering.
In 1998, they had this promotion for the Disney film Mulan, where they created a new sauce for the McNuggets called Szechuan sauce, and it's delicious. And then they got rid of it, and now it's gone.
TV/movie release dates. I may be a little impatient, but sometimes it feels like it takes a decade for a sequel or season to come out. The Spider-Verse movies are 5 years apart at 2018, 2023, and supposedly 2027. The Batman came out 2022 and the sequel is supposed to release 2027. Don't even get me started on Stranger Things. Insert Stranger Things joke. Insert joke how Stranger Things ass buns Stranger Things. I miss the days where it would take about 2 years for a sequel. Now it's almost required to watch a recap before watching the next installment because part 1 of the story happened half a decade ago. You're a whole new person now. Waiting too long really kills the hype for the franchise. I don't want valuable time taken away from like writers or directors. but I wish things were managed so we get the next story quicker. DMV. I don't know who runs or manages the DMV, but they need to be publicly humiliated. Nothing, and I mean nothing, runs smoothly at this shithole. I went in to get a real ID. I brought my birth certificate, my parents' birth certificate, and mail in my and my parents' name. They said I needed their marriage license. Like, what? They never told me to bring it. Like, what the actual fuck? Everyone working there is so unhelpful. I went with a friend one time and they said that his address didn't exist and that he wasn't real. After trying to convince my friend that he didn't exist, the DMV worker realized he was filling out the information wrong. How do you shit the bed in every corner? I don't know if the people working there are rejected Walmart greeters or if the system is just dog shit. Abolish the DMV. Also, paying for car tags is a huge fucking scam, and I'm surprised that in of itself hasn't started a revolution. Number 9, banks. Another branch of fuckwits. The bank is constantly closed. Last month, the bank was closed because it was digging your ass Thursday. They look for literally any excuse to close. Hey, it's Peter Pan's 50th birthday. Let's close this essential part of our society down. It wouldn't be so bad if the banks weren't only Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. But you know who else is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5? 99% of people who have a fucking job. They're also super slow, so going on your lunch break is literally impossible. You need to take the day off to go to the bank. Nothing there is efficient. I deposit my check on Friday, but since they're closed over the weekend, I don't get it until Tuesday. You'll find the laziest ran businesses at the bank. It's crazy that we have to trust these people with our money. Number 10, stupid people. Stupid people are the cause for most of the things on this list. I think we should test the IQ of everyone every year, and people who get a low enough score should be labeled stupid, and that they have to register online and tell their neighbors like sex offenders do. Fuck it, they should just wear a name tag that says stupid so normal people get a warning. If we knew who was legally stupid, we could dismiss their opinions more. Some idiot built bathroom stall doors to swing inward and no one told his dumbass no. Society protects dumb people too often. They annoy everyone they interact with. I honestly wish there was a cure. These are like 10 things that I feel like everyone deals with on a daily basis and we just don't say anything. I'm curious if you guys agree, if you guys have anything that you would add, anything you would take away. But yeah, these are 10 things that really just grind my fucking gears.
And that's what really grinds my gears.